Trainer here at Rosedale Sports. I thought I'd bring you live this morning here at Rosedale. It's about 7:13 a.m. in the morning. I actually don't clock in until 8 o'clock, so I thought I'd do a little live video here from Rosedale. Today I want to talk to you about something that's very important, and that's fatigue driving. Driving fatigue is very dangerous. It's very dangerous to drive sleepy. You can cause accidents. You can harm yourself. You can harm somebody. So today I want to focus on 10 tips that's going to help you with fatigue driving. What's going on, Gene? How you doing, buddy? How you doing out there? Y'all let me know in the comments where you're watching from, where you're at. Do you work here at Rosedale? Do you not? If you don't work here at Rosedale Transport, you're looking for a good job, you need to call Tina at 1-800-221-3919. Again, that's 800-221-3919. Ask for Tina and tell her Sean sent you. What's going on there, Sean? How you doing, buddy? Hope everybody's doing well. So if you're just joining me live today, I'm going to talk to y'all about driving fatigue. What's up, Joe Jenkins? Good morning. Driving fatigue and the importance of knowing how to, that you can do, and I can't stress this enough, is having the rest that you need. The good sleep. Nothing's going to replace the good sleep. What's up, Gene? You already down in Tifton? You moving, ain't you? So the rest is very important. You need 7 to 9 hours sleep. They say 8, but 7 to 9 hours sleep. I can get away with 7, but less than 7, you're really not getting that full that you need to keep you from getting fatigue. And listen, fatigue, it messes you up for a lot of reasons. Your reaction time is going to be slower. You're not going to think as clearly. You're going to make mistakes. So let's try to avoid that by just simply making sure that you're getting enough sleep. And then if you get tired, pull over and take a break. That brings me to number 2, is that schedule your breaks. Now, every driver is different, but me, I drink a lot of water, and I'd pull over and pee a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours. So when I say 2 or 3 hours, I didn't stop and take a 30-minute break every 2 or 3 hours. I'd stop for 10 minutes, 5 minutes at top, 10 minutes tops, 5 minutes. So usually it's 3 to 5 minutes. Just pull in, run to the side of the rest area, come right back out, hit the road. And that would allow me to do a little stretching. So I get out, use the bathroom, stretch for a second, hit the road, gone. And I try to do that. I try to stretch it out 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours, but no more than 4 hours. I'm pulling over and I'm stopping and I'm taking that leak because I got to pee, you know what I mean? And then I'm doing a little stretching, and that seemed to help me out a lot more. Sean said another great day above ground. That's true, man. A day above ground is a lot better than a lot of other people, right? Joe Jinx said, talk about sleep apnea. Many drivers may be unknowingly dealing with it. Yes, I need to do a whole video on sleep apnea, and I plan on doing that, Joe. I'll do that soon because drivers need to know about that, because that sleep apnea is something else. And I used to have sleep apnea before I lost a little weight. I still need to lose a lot more. But before I lost a lot of weight, I had to have a sleep apnea machine because you start nodding off. But that's a good point, Joe. I'll definitely do a video on that soon, okay? All right, so the next tip. My phone done jumped off there. The phone was ready to go. The phone didn't have too much. Anyway, let me see if I can scroll that back down. Whoa, that's too much. What is it doing? Whoa. Well, I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. Back to normal there for a minute. But the next thing you want to do is a healthy diet. You want to make sure that you're not loading up on carbs while you're driving. That low carb, high fat diet seems to be the best out here for truck drivers. If you're not a diabetic, fruits is good, vegetables is good, whole grains. But, me being a diabetic, I had to stay away from the whole grains. I had to stay away from the carbs, the bread, the sodas. There's no sense of drinking Coca-Cola, all that on. Those are just unuseful carbs, and they're going to make you sleepy. Sean says, I got a co-worker with sleep apnea. Couldn't imagine. Yeah, I had to make a life-changing decision to do, to get rid of that. But you do need to know the signs of sleep apnea, and I'm going to do a video on it. I don't have all the stuff here in front of me, but yeah, sleep apnea, you can fall asleep while you're driving. If you think you might have sleep apnea, you definitely need to go get a test and then get that checked. I've had to go through it, and then once I got my diabetes under control and lost some weight, my sleep apnea seemed to went away. So that's definitely something you want to keep, and I will do a video on that too. I'm glad you mentioned that, Joe. Another thing is hydration. I cannot stress enough how important it is staying hydrated while you're out there driving. Dehydration will hurt you, but being hydrated will combat your fatigue. So I drink plenty of water, and I stay hydrated. Staying hydrated is good. And you might not think it, but caffeine. I drink caffeine. I ain't gonna lie. but caffeine can also, too much of it can dehydrate you. So make sure you drink a lot of water. I love me some good ice water. And plus, if you've got the Loves app, you can stop right there at Loves and you can just fill this baby on up with ice and you can keep it full. So every time I stop at Loves, I fill that thing back up. But the ice stay in these Stanley cups a long time. So I have 24 pack of water here too. But I just stop fill up the ice. It's free at Loves. So why not? You know what I mean? For a trucking sauce, I remember when you used to drink just coffee all day with you. You did. You drink coffee all day. You got to stay hydrated. You got to stay hydrated, John. For trucking vlogs, that's John Blankenship. Appreciate you watching this morning, bud. We're talking about, so you just joined me, we're talking about fighting fatigue and the importance of trying to beat fatigue and not get sleepy out there. And how many times did I say when I was training you, don't drive sleepy. Don't drive sleepy. You don't. That's one of the most dangerous things. And when I was a driver at the beginning of my career, I would drive and I would start to fall asleep and I'd push myself. And those days are gone. But I used to pour ice down my shirt, water on my head, roll down the windows, let the snow hit me, blaring some AC/DC, anything to keep fighting fatigue. But there was ways that I didn't know. I didn't know that if I just slept enough and if I just took my regular breaks and if I had a healthier diet and I stayed hydrated, that I could fight these fatigues. So that's what this channel is about, is I'm trying to educate you to become a better driver so you can make more money for you, your family. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you hit it right now. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave me a comment. What's up, Trucker Steve? And go check out Trucker Steve's CDO Instructor's channel. He's got a lot of good information. So make sure you're checking out Trucker Steve. But yeah, I love the Stanley products too. I'm not selling them. Disclaimer, I'm not I don't have an affiliate link on there. I do sometimes, but today I ain't put no affiliate links, none of this stuff. So make sure that you do that. But anyways, another thing is that you might not think about this, but you want to avoid heavy meals. Okay, eating a big meal. Even yesterday, I went to lunch yesterday and I had a big meal. I'm like, woof. I wasn't driving yesterday, but I was like, woof. Heavy meals will sit on you and they will make you sleepy. So avoid that, drivers. When you're out there, I know that buffet might look a little good, but avoid that because it's going to sit on you and it's going to knock you back down. Trucking with T-Bone. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Appreciate you watching my channel, man. Thank y'all. Y'all check out Trucking with T-Bone also. But, and the next thing is physical activity. I try to teach drivers to incorporate, physical activity into their routine to increase alertness and reduce fatigue. So don't always park at the closest stop to the truck stop. Okay? Park away. Intentionally, I would try sometimes to intentionally hit the other side so that way, because I wouldn't get much exercise. That way I could walk. I wouldn't avoid those walks. I would look forward to those walks so that it would help me. And sometimes we try to get closest to the shower, closest here, but get out and walk, And if you are getting out and walking at the truck stop, make sure that you have a safety vest on. Mark Windland, a guy I trained, boy, he used to get out every day and he would walk, and see it would start to hurt if you didn't. And I was talking to him the other day and he's like, man, now it's hard to get out of the truck. And it is. You've got to make yourself literally get out of the truck every single day and walk. So make sure that you're doing that. Trucker Steve, City Instructor, says power nap is a nap about 15 minutes, no more than 20 minutes. Exactly. Power naps are great. That's another good thing to fight fatigue. But yes, exercise is good. And you say, well, I can't get into a gym. Look, you can get into gyms if you want to go to Planet Fitness. But if you can't, I always had some resistant bands that I could use and just to get a little bit of workout. I ain't trying to become, Rocky Balboa, but I was trying to at least loosen up my muscles and have a little bit of activity because it's a danger that truck drivers face. We face it every day. We're out here driving over the years that we could become overweight, okay? We develop certain sicknesses. It's a danger of driving trucking if you're not taking care of yourself. So with this channel, I'm trying to educate you and I'm trying to show you what to do. So make sure you also hit that bell notification because the algorithm has been working against me lately. The more I talk about God, the more I talk about positive stuff, it works against me. So make sure you please hit the bell notification. If you haven't done it yet, go right now and hit the bell notification so you always can get my videos that I upload. And I'm going to try doing lives every morning. I'm working here at Rosedale now. I'm actually training drivers here at the facility and teaching education. So I'm going to try to get here in the morning. I'm supposed to be here at 8, so I'm trying to get here in the morning around 7 or something so I can start doing more lives or after lives so that way I can stay more in tune with y'all and I can keep educating y'all on the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But another number 7 is going to be proper posture. Lean over, stay upright, stay good posture so that way, it's not to say comfortable, but don't be y'all hunched over all day long like this. Get your steering wheel in the right position. Get your seat in the right position. Make sure it's set up right. Make sure your mirrors are correctly. And that's going to help. That's going to help fight fatigue. Another thing you want to do is you want to use caffeine strategically. Okay? You want to use caffeine strictly. You want to use it to combat drowsiness. But I caution you against excess caffeine. Too much caffeine is going to cause headache, cause blood pressure. It's going to too much. But I am not against caffeine. Okay? I'm not against it at all. In fact, I love caffeine. But too much of it is bad. So I have to caution you on that. And you're right, Trucker Steve. Truckers are prone to blood clots due to long periods. I had the old man socks. Okay? Those, the long, big black socks, compression socks. I bought some of those because when I was training, I was sitting for long periods of time. My legs will start to hurt. So those compression socks will help that and will help fatigue the, not fatigue, it will help you from fatigue, but it'll also help you from preventing the blood clots. So get you some of those socks. Get you some of those compression socks. It's dang worth it. I don't care if I look like a grandma or grandpa, like I got a little bill, like I got stockings on at my knees. They actually really, really, really help me. You can get them at Walmart, you can get them on Amazon. So try out that. Again, no affiliate links with that. I'm just letting y'all know that there's something good to use, and that is the compression socks. So don't feel funny wearing them. Hey, I don't care what nobody else thinks. This is about my longevity, my life, and my trucking career. So make sure you're doing that. Also, the main number 10 is going to be know the signs, y'all. Know the signs of fatigue. I mean, if you're yawning constantly, you keep yawning, you got your eyelids feel so heavy, you have difficulty focusing, you're getting ill, I'm going to encourage you drivers to pull over and rest, and especially if you experience those symptoms, okay? Make sure you do that, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching my channel. Again, if you need me for anything, you can let me know. Join the membership. If you join my membership, you get my personal phone number. I can guide you, talk to you, and help you find parking, whatever you need. Also, if you're looking for a good job, you want to call 1-800-221-3919. It's Rosedale Transport here in Dalton. Ask for Tina. Tell me boy Sean sent you. Well, I got to get clocked in, get to work at orientation class today, but God bless y'all. Love y'all. If y'all need me, let me know. Also, email me at SeanGresham90@gmail.com or truckinglifewithsean@gmail.com. This is Trucking Life with Sean. Let's get it.